friends, it's Mercedes, also known as That Mom here on the internet, and today we are going to do a little bit of a lunchtime prep plus making lunch. So I am going to be transforming leftover rice into a fried rice, and I'm going to be chopping up some carrots and some celery to have for later. So stick with us and let's get into the video, guys.
Okay guys, so we're starting out with using some leftover onion that I had used earlier in the day for the girls' breakfast. I had put some onion into their scrambled eggs because they like onion, but they don't like onion. They're normal kids. If they have too much of it, they won't eat it, but if it's a little bit, they'll eat it just fine. So I decided to go ahead and use what bit of the already kind of sliced onion that I didn't use earlier in the day for lunch, and I'm going to go ahead and put it into my warm pan with some olive oil. Yes, that's what I was looking for. And we're going to go ahead and start to caramelize them a little bit. So yes, this also is this is a recipe that I make a lot, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen the large amount of spam and rice recipes that I have been making lately. So I really enjoy making my fried rice, and my family likes when I make the fried rice. So it's really easy for the girls, it's really easy for me, and it doesn't take long at all. We always have extra rice, we always have some sort of protein. This can of spam I found in our pantry because I thought I used them all, but when I went to go kind of clean it out and prep for organization, which that will be in a video coming up, I found this lovely can of spam. And so I decided to add it into the fried rice because why not? Everybody loves spam. Well, everybody in this house likes spam. So I was not a big fan of spam. Wow, those two words don't mix well together, guys. But anyway, I wasn't a huge fan of spam when I was younger, but now I enjoy it. So now we are doing some extra prep. So this whole day was a prep day, and then my daughter came home early from school, and it was, hey, I didn't get to eat lunch before I left school. So this is what my little afternoon consisted of. So I wanted to originally prep these carrots, and a little bit in the video you'll see celery, so that it was easy for us to grab, not just the kids but the adults, because it's easier to eat healthy things when healthy things are available, and for us, when healthy things are prepped, is a lot better than just saying, hey, there's carrots in the drawer, or there's celery in the drawer. It's much easier this way. I've done it like this a couple times. This is not a new hack by any means. I saw it, I think, for the first time 2-3 years ago when Simply Sweet or Simple Sweet Vegan put it on their channel of how to reduce food waste. So you take your vegetables or whatever you can that this hack works with. A lot of people say a lot of stuff works really well with it. A lot of people say only specific things work with it. So far I've only tried carrots, and I'm going to do the celery, but I've heard celery works really well. You cut your produce and you put it into a container filled with water. So I put filtered water in our containers that I'm doing here. And I just made bite-sized pieces because we have a ton of hummus in the refrigerator. We really went on a hummus kick, so we have endless amounts to dip all these things in. And while I was doing the celery here, I also prepped some celery in smaller, finer dices for later on. We were making a tuna salad, because tuna salad is also a really easy little thing for us to have, and the kids like it. it's easy, and my oldest can put it on a sandwich, or she can eat it with some pita chips like we also have. Or actually, she had a little bit before I am doing, a little bit earlier in the day today before doing this voiceover, she actually had some tuna salad with some carrots on the side. So since they were easy prepped, she had no problem just grabbing something to eat today. Now I'm chopping all of these pieces of celery into bite-sized pieces, but all of the extra tops and the bottoms, usually we will go ahead and dehydrate it in the oven. Put it on your oven pan, put it on the lowest temperature your oven goes, and leave it for, an hour, 2 hours, and they will dehydrate down very dry, very nicely, and you can put them in your spice jars to reuse. Dehydrated celery stalk and dehydrated celery is great for soup prep later on. We like soups in this house. We will eat soups even during the summer. I have the hiccups, guys. Sorry. But yeah, we eat soups even in the summer, so having the veggie stocks and everything kind of, ready for us to throw into soups always helps with flavor. Now I'm going to be composting all of this because all of our containers were full, and I didn't really want to prep more, and needed to find another container to put it in. So I'm just going to compost down all of this. But you can also throw, like, this would be perfect actually, the onion, the carrot, and the celery bits that did not get used during this day would have been amazing to put into a stasher bag or a freezer bag. Any type of freezer bag will do, but I have bananas in my stasher in the freezer right now, guys, and I gotta tell you, super great, super easy to use with the stasher in the freezer. It's just, I recommend it highly. But you can put those ends in a freezer bag and make a veggie stock later on. So, okay, back to the fried rice here. I overtalked on that last bit, but anyway, back to the fried rice. I use the Sunbird seasoning. It's always, I think, in this yellow packet. I was telling my mother-in-law that they make a lot of different dishes in this recipe packet from this company. I love it. Wonderful. I follow the directions on it, and I had to cut out a little bit here because my rice exploded when I put it into the pan. You still see some remnants that I didn't get quite clean, but I had to start stirring in the rice, guys. You just try to break up your rice and incorporate all your stuff. I like to try to get the rice extra crispy because I don't know if I've said this before, but I absolutely love watching Mikey Chen's videos. Strictly Dumpling, like, I am subscribed to all of his channels, and this is why I tried to make my fried rice in the first place, and I've just been getting better and better and better because there's always some sort of delicious looking fried rice on his channel and some sort of delicious noodle dish on his channel. So fried rice has been something that the family has really enjoyed, and we've tried it with a bunch of different proteins, and we've tried it with different veggies and all that kind of stuff, and it just works out. It works as a great meal prep. It's great. You cook it at lunchtime, and then if it's not too hot, like it hasn't been lately, it's been cold, we've just kind of been left in a container on the counter, and it's been working out great. So yeah, so I'm just going to follow the directions, and then we'll see you in the next clip.
Okay, what'd you guys think? I now know that I'm going to store all of my cut vegetables in water because I saw the trick and I never thought I would try it, but as soon as we tried it, we fell in love with that trick. So anyway, as for the fried rice, ooh, some spam fried rice, and then off camera, since I'm totally obsessed with watching Lisa Nguyen's videos. I know I'm butchering that again. I'm so sorry. I love your videos. But fried rice paper, guys, this is absolutely delicious. It's so light, so airy. You can taste the oil a little bit, but you know, as long as you don't let it sit and let the oil like pool, like I'm trying to pick this up to kind of show you the glisten, it is super great. And then Spam, fried rice, some nice nuggets of Spam in there. Yes, I cut them entirely too big for fried rice, but it is a good, easy lunch. Saves really well in the fridge. So yeah, give it a try. I basically just followed the package instructions, and I've been doing it about 2-3 times a month every time we have extra rice. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and join us in the next video. Hit subscribe so you know when the next video comes up. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this one. Give us a thumbs up and let me know down below if you try it too. So see you guys.